You know, so you know, first time on the pod, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess we should welcome back. I was just thinking podcast. We got Shane on here.
How you doing? How you doing? First time on here, you know what I mean? You invited me, so I said, the heck with it. Let's see what's going on out here.
Hell yeah. So, I don't know.
Just
what's going on? Tell us about yourself, man. Tell us a little bit.
You know, brother from Ohio Midwest, Medina between Akron, Cleveland area. It's a little different place, you know. You wouldn't think it was, but it's different, man. Yeah, it taught me a lot, like real life stuff. You know what I mean?
Like where you lived, or like
both. Cause where I lived, it was interesting. It was hood, but it wasn't hood. It was crazy. Like it was the suburbs. Like it wasn't. It was
hood.
It was kind of like that. Real talk. It was like it was predominantly white, but all the brothers stayed in this little, like all of them.
Yeah.
Like it might have been like one or two black families that didn't stay in this area, and that was it. And then a few white people stayed in there, but that was. So the city wasn't hood.
Yeah.
But that part of the town, only thing that didn't go down was like shootings. Like people got robbed, stabbed, drug deals, the whole nine. Only thing that didn't go down was like shootings.
You know.
Yeah. So.
Sounds a lot like where I was from. Like, well, I was in Fort Valley, but the city next to it was Byron.
Yeah.
They had this one area, they call it Toomersville. Yeah, and that's where.
Yeah.
You went to buy something. I mean, that's just where it was. But same thing. It wasn't like
the city of
like shootouts. And
the city of Medina is a really it's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
For a period of time, it's not like that now, but for a period of time, that little section where all the brothers stayed at was off the chain. It was like no one I've ever seen them, and it's probably like that throughout the Midwest, if I had to guess.
Did you have to?
Yeah.
If you went there, would you have to psych yourself up?
Like
going in there, it's like, oh shit, I'm going.
No, it wasn't grimy like that. But if you were from the other side of town, like the rich, I guess you could say rich white people stay there, they might have thought it was really like that because they don't know. You know what I mean? But really, they was cool. Like people wouldn't get like I said, it was hood-ish. Like they didn't play no game. But. People wasn't like getting just robbed because you was white. That wasn't really happening like that. But like, as far as like them drugs and the things that come with that, it was just like anywhere else. Almost.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't trade it for nothing because I learned how to, everybody I know, we all grew up over here one way, and then when you get to school, like. Don't nobody really know nobody. They don't know y'all's story. You at school. You had a decent school. These are good school systems. This wasn't no bad school system. So if you don't know, I think you doing just as your family might be doing as good as mine. We go to the same school. You know what I mean? But that wasn't the case. You know what I mean? If everyone went to a hood school, I know you broke just like I am. We go to the same school. You know what I mean? So the school I went to was a good school systems, all that. But during that period of time, it was a little different. It was a little different.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't change it for the world, though.
Yeah.
Motivated, whatever. It was a little.
How long you been in this area?
Shit. Well, I've been coming 5 years.
5 years?
I've been in Georgia like 19.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I lived in Roswell, Alpharetta for a minute.
Oh, okay.
And when I met y'all is when I moved up here.
Oh, yeah, damn, like I said, it's been...
Yeah, it's been KJ, he's 5. I moved here before he was born. Yeah. So he's 5 now. Yeah.
Well, fuck, man, I'm glad you could be here.
Hey, boy, you already know, you that dude. I'm happy to be here anytime.
Well, I guess what I'll do is, we just talk about pressing issues and what people are thinking.
None's off limits with me, man. I can, I don't.
So I was asking you earlier, who's your top 5 hottest cartoon chicks?
Man, I might not have a list, but let me see. Cartoon?
Yeah, well, it could be an anime.
Yeah, I might have to be my age, and he kind of with me.
Yeah.
What's the little He-Man's little?
She-Ra.
That was his sister, but he had a little broad that was like his teammate. I forgot her name. It was Man of Arms, He-Man, Orko, and that girl.
She had the little feather thing, right?
No, that's the lady at Castle Grayskull. She was the daughter of Man of Arms.
Damn.
She was tough and everything. We will have to look her up when we can. Yeah. He-Man cast. Yeah, He-Man. That was mine.
Dog part. I don't want to know the fucking actual people's names.
Yeah, the cartoon characters. Yeah, I'm trying to think of some more, man, because I watched a lot of cartoons when I was little.
They ain't sure about anybody else. They don't make the cut.
No, they ain't make the cut. But I watched a lot of cartoons, man. But I was probably
What do you think about what's the show? Not Expendables, but the Dependables or whatever.
I think I just watched something with the little minion people on there.
No, this is one with the dude that stretches and the dad that's strong.
Oh, you talking about
family of?
Oh, the Incredibles.
Incredibles,
yeah, the
Incredible Mom.
That was good. That was alright though. I like that. The Incredibles was good. Yeah, I like the Incredibles, man. Is that Pixar, Disney, Pixar? Something like that.
Yeah, I think so.
They always do. They always do pretty good with that. I like cartoons. Man. I was a big Thundercats.
Oh my God!
Thundercats, Cheetara.
Yeah.
I have to say, even though they was on Cheetara, was up there too in my top 5. Like I liked Cheetara when I was little. Yeah.
I said, damn, this bitch is bad.
Is she fast? Panthro was black, no doubt. Everybody know that he was black. All you gotta do is watch the show. Just watch this show. Hey, I'm just being 100. He was. He definitely was. I don't know if that was the intent, but he was definitely a brother.
It definitely portrayed.
Yeah. Ain't no wrong with it, you know what I mean?
Oh,
it was the 80s, you know what I'm saying? They was trying to look out.
But yeah.
Yeah, I did all that, man.
Yeah, Thundercats, shit. G.I. Joe.
All that. I was in Transformers, Joe, all that. Thundercats. It was a show called Silverhawks. That came on after it was in the little Thundercat era, yeah. It was. Yeah, I did all that, man. But I don't know if I had 5 crushes, but I was Cheetara, the chick from He-Man. I was probably.
Well, damn, guess about what's his name? The daughter of the Jetsons.
Yeah.
Judy.
George Jetson.
Yeah, his wife.
Judy. Was his wife Judy?
Yeah.
Son Elroy. I forgot the daughter's name.
Come suck cakes.
The Jetsons. You don't remember the Jetsons Flintstone crossover? They had a Jetson Flintstone crossover. Oh yeah.
No,
yes, they did. You know, Fred and them didn't know how to handle things. What was going on in the future? Yeah, that was definitely my era.
I remember we had to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Like we didn't have to be up till whatever, but we had to set our alarm clock. Because back then it just came on at this time.
Yeah.
So like 6 to 6:30, and then up to 7 for the Jetsons. So we would have to get up. An hour earlier
to catch it,
just to catch it, or you wouldn't see it ever.
And then after school, but my mom used to hate it. I used to watch Inspector Gadget.
Oh,
she hated that show.
What was it?
Inspector Gadget. She hated it.
I mean, why she hated it?
She was like, "You watching this crazy ass man again?" She would just say shit like that. I swear to God. I used to watch that all the time.
Yeah, that was my shit. I used to
watch all that, man.
Yeah.
Brown Hornet. That was all Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
That was Bill Cosby back then.
You remember that show where he had with the damn the pen? He would write shit, and then it was like a B pen, and it'd play music and some shit while he was writing.
A little bit. I think was that Bill Cosby? It made the little noises.
Yeah.
I do remember. Yeah, I do remember that. romper room.
Hmm?
The lady would talk to you. I see Eddie, and I see Shane, and then I see. She would name all these people, and you would think she was talking to you, but she was just making this shit up. It was called, I think, romper room, man.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end, the lady would act like she's talking to you, and you'd be like, you're like, I see you. Stupid little boy. Hi, she don't see you, goofy.
Yeah.
But other than that, man, that was my era though.
Yeah.
But shit, I'm not much older than you. You probably watching the same shit.
Yeah, 47.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I only got you about 3 years.
Yeah.
We was watching the same. We was on the same stuff.
The cops.
Oh yeah. Yep. Even going back, I remember.
What was that Sundance Kid? Who was it? Was he on? Was that on the show Cops? I don't know.
I remember I was super little when this show was out called Hill Street Blues.
Hill Street Blues.
Oh, they had the it was Hill Street Blues. Oh, this might have been like 83. You might have been a youngin'. But that show was out and hot for a minute, man. It was a cop show.
Yeah.
I mean, all those shows was boring to me. My dad used to watch some of this MASH and all that. All that stuff was boring as hell.
Oh, what's
He loved it.
Well, we watched most of, and still to the damn. When I was going down with my mom, was like, getting sick, everything. I was going down there a lot. She would have Dr. Quinn.
No.
We watched that as a kid, and she found a channel that plays 23 hours a day.
They got them channels that play all the old school everything. Like, I still watch Sanford and Son on the radio.
Oh,
like,
yeah?
They got the repeats now. Like Good Times, you can watch all that now. You almost forget how crazy Fred G was. He was messed
What's
up.
Happening Now?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Reruns.
I used to love
Rides.
that show.
Yeah. I used to love
Shirley?
that. Yeah. Come out that afro. And then what's happening? Then what's happening now? That was, I guess, that's when they brought it back. They had something else back then. And back then, you could talk crazy on TV.
Yeah.
You could get a little out of pocket back then. You can't do that now. You can't do that now. I remember watching I remember on Good Times, they said the N-word like it wasn't nothing on there.
Really?
Yeah. Episode occurrence, but they didn't have no problem. I remember it was a bar scene, and James Evans had just lost his job. Dude sat down shucking his job, and James Evans didn't take no shit.
Yeah.
Dude sat down talking to him, bullshit. He looked at me and said, "Nigga, do I know you?" And I'm looking at it like, they can't do that now.
Yeah.
Like, hell no, you can't do that now. No way you can't do that now. But that's real though. Like that's the reaction he really got in a bar at the time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but now everybody get to it. It's I don't know.
Yeah.
It's too. I don't know. It's too soft. That goes for both sides. Everybody just be looking for some new stuff. But back then, George Stephen used to talk so crazy. Archie Bunker used to talk crazy.
Yeah.
It was kind of. It was kind of what nobody offended.
Well, my favorite was Al Bundy.
Oh, he was one of the best TV dads out there.
Yeah.
He is one of the livest TV dads ever. Al, and he'll jump on something. Al ain't had no problem getting on work.
Yeah.
He wanted all the smoke. Al wanted all the smoke. Yeah.
Yeah, we grew up on that like family night. It's like something like 7 o'clock or something.
My dad used to watch them. He used to like that show too. All My Children. I mean, Married with Children.
Yeah.
We used to watch that. Yeah, Al Bundy, one of the loudest TV dads ever.
Yeah. One of my favorite lines, he was putting on this chick's shoe, and I thought of another one too. But he's I'm trying to think of so he's putting on the lady's shoe and whatever, and she's getting all in his face. He said, "Well, how dare you say that to my face?" He said, "I'd say it to you back." He said, "I only got a quarter tank of gas."
He used to talk crazy to them big women, man. I remember he told some little girl she had the mailman eyes. She was like, my dad says you're something and you're stupid. He was like, and you got the mailman eyes. Like, that ain't your daddy for real. Yeah, he take shots, man. And I seen one episode that the whole family got out fighting on the highway. On the highway. They jumped straight out. Kelly was back there like, I said the buddies would get that work with anybody. Yeah, I used to watch that shit. That was my shit too. Absolutely. But there's probably some more. I mean, I wasn't really a Family Matters guy, but I watched it.
Yeah.
That dude Eddie Winslow, you know he messing with a trans woman now.
What?
Yeah, Eddie Winslow from the show.
Yeah.
He messed with a trans woman now.
What's his name? It was like Theodore or something.
What's his name? In real life, I just
yeah,
said.
but
All I know he be with dude all the time. And they got video. I seen the video with my own eyes with him grinding up on. This is a straight dude that turned woman. And Eddie Winslow is liking it. That makes you wonder.
makes you scratch your head.
Makes you wonder. Steve Urkel looked up to you, bro. That's how you doing,
Steve.
Steve.
That's how you doing.
That's how you doing, Steve. You know what I mean? Yeah, they say. I just seen another video. It might have been a little older, but I just seen a video with that dude or chick, whatever you want to call him. Guess he had set up somebody. Chingy, remember Chingy?
Chingy, the rapper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's who. That same trans dude person got Chingy caught up, and that's kind of what ended his shit. Went this way after that, and now this dude. So during the during the interview, Eddie Winslow is sitting behind dude or chick or whatever you want to call it.
So he definitely
they're together, like
it's not like
they're like together. Like you can probably look it up, like him dancing behind the trans, like it's a chick.
Yeah.
You can probably YouTube it anytime. I said, no way.
Come on, man.
Dude, hey, your
What
business.
What was Carl saying?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Your business is your business, but when you put it on social media, you make it anybody else's business. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And he damn sure was behind it. I said, well, maybe Eddie Winslow been gay the whole time.
Was he on the Diddy party list?
Hey, I don't know. Probably.
Probably.
I don't know what Diddy gonna do.
When's that baby on getting here?
That's a lot of baby
I
on
didn't
John.
come here.
But I be hearing different stuff about the trial. Like people.
I saw a clip that said that 50 Cent came in there and just sat in there and then posted something. I don't know if it was like beyond that or maybe like hey, I was siding with like Cassie type deal, but they tried to dramatize it, it's like a short, like 4-minute video.
Yeah.
Oh my God, 50 Cent.
And then you watch the video, he ain't
trial.
shit.
I was like, oh, he just went there and just sat down.
Yeah. And cause 50's, he appeared to be like, he a street dude, like a real one.
Yeah. So
he definitely ain't getting on no stand. He's not getting on no, if I had to guess, like 50 Cent is not getting on no stand. For nothing. Good or bad.
Yeah.
He might show up, he ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
He's one of them, he ain't gonna do that. He don't even like, it seems like he don't like Puffy like that, but he ain't gonna get on the stand. But
you know what? I didn't even think of it like that.
50 is
like in.
He ain't gonna understand. He probably knows some dirt though.
Yeah.
He probably knows some dirt.
I went in a lot of it.
Hey, but people kind of been quiet, like all the rap. Like if you go through it, like he done rap with Nas, him and Jay-Z, him and a lot of rappers have been to a lot of different events and hung out. Now I don't know if they've been to Diddy parties or not, but none of them dudes are coming up saying like, oh, I don't believe that, Puffy ain't like that. Ain't none of them saying that.
They just keep quiet.
They ain't
and that
nothing.
Dave Chappelle have one of his stand-ups talking about. He said, you know what? Their silence is their respect.
Yeah,
right now.
that's real. Like, because one thing for sure, like everybody say, if you witnessed it, you're part of the problem, but you're also like almost an accomplice.
Yeah.
So ain't nobody gonna say shit if they was there. I don't know. What do you think about this?
I had a glass of champagne.
I know you used to be signed under him and all. Yeah, the parties were exciting. I got kids and stuff, so I was out of there by 11:30. So anybody finna be like, yup, hell yeah. Well, we also got you on tape there, son. Is this you?
My ass is still quivering.
Is this you right here, motherfucker? Because that looked like you behind some young chick. Like, what would you? They don't want their name to come up at all. So they gonna leave shit alone.
I brought my own haircut.
Yeah, hell yeah. But I don't know, man. Shit seems a little weird to me.
But you were saying the charge isn't really
it's weird
about all that.
It can't, like a RICO case. How you the only person on a RICO case?
Yeah.
I'm looking like where's the list of people on the RICO case? Yeah. How's it a RICO case without other people? Like you need a list of people like that. And what I mean by that is like they're also in trouble too. On a RICO case, whoever owned the paperwork ass is in trouble.
Yeah.
Like I ain't never seen one person on a RICO case. Well, how's it a RICO?
I'm a business.
Yeah, and I'm a business man. Like, well, shit, where are your workers? Because ain't nobody else on the case with you. But it's the U.S. government. Whoever charging them, you know, he got money though. He can bang with them. He can bang with them. That's the.
I told you, I used to walk by the building, the Bad Boy Production building in New York when I worked over there.
Yeah, he can.
I'm like,
you see how OJ got? I mean, whether he did it or not, if he didn't have that money, his ass would have got cooked.
Yeah.
He got off whether he did it or not, but if he didn't have that long money, dunzo. You got dunzo.
What was? You know what the actual bill was for? OJ? I mean, I don't either.
It was probably something ridiculous though.
Yeah.
He had
6 months.
He had one of the Kardashian lawyer and Cochran.
Yeah.
His whole team. Yeah, his whole team.
Yeah.
And he ended up dead. So you already know shit weird. I don't know. OJ ass ended up going to prison anyway.
You know what trips me out is, like, all right, you got past it, then you decide to break into like the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And steal your own jersey.
Yeah.
And get arrested.
He ran it. I guess he ran into some people at a hotel, was it? And try to get his stuff back. And he took it back. That's what he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he took it back.
But yeah, I think he got damn busted for that. And then there was like some other things. It's like, you know what? Let me just get it all behind me and live.
That's what he's supposed to do. That's what he's supposed to do, man. I don't wish death on nobody, but god dang, man, you should have just left it alone. Did some interviews, wrote your little book, which he did, talking about if I did it or some shit like that.
That was the name of it. Oh no, if I did it.
Yeah,
something like that.
Boy, you tripping, cuz you don't do this. But he made bread. I guess that's probably the whole point.
Yeah, I wonder how much
he made. That was the whole point.
We need like a computer little database right here.
So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna be pulling up stuff. You know how they be doing like, hey, yeah, look that up.
Huh. Yeah, I gotta tell you, I don't know how long we've been.
I don't know. That kind of sounds like there's no way she did that. Oh no, that's your wife.
Yeah, I didn't forget where they were.
Yeah, probably got like a couple more minutes so she can go to work. But she only works from 5 to 5:30 now. We're gonna get the groove with this.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I like it.
But shit. I forgot where we were, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you think Diddy was dyeing his hair before, or is this like made up?
Well, he could have been, but I will say this: jail will do that to you quickly.
I mean,
quick. It don't take no time for that greater pop up in jail. So that might be. He could have been dyeing a little bit because he ain't young.
Yeah.
53.
Yeah,
so he probably was dyeing it a little bit because the stress of running a business will grade you out. Even though he a billionaire or whatever he is,
So he's probably making a lot of
it still stress you out though, because now you got to stay here. You got to stay here now. Like you can't just get here and fall off. A whole bunch of people that got there, but you got to stay there. That's stressful.
Gray hair bear boy
so
gets booted off the board.
He probably had gray all through that baby, and you can't die in the clink. So he and that baby like, God, that shit, they got me looking crazy. Ain't nothing he can do. So that's just real.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess whatever happens with that, I mean, I hope
it's gonna come out. Like I said, I don't wish jail or death or none of that on people, but if you done did some crazy, you done did some crazy shit, then that's what comes with doing crazy shit.
You know what? It's funny. There was I didn't watch it, but a friend was telling me there was a Michael Vick 30 for 30, the ESPN series, and Michael Vick was talking about how he said, man, I had just signed $20 million. I was 23, 24 years old in fucking Atlanta. He's basically the rules of basic people. He said you just just pay for it, and then all of a sudden you start getting into some wild shit like.
Don't even know.
Shit, just throwing a little bit of money on it.
And now you're an accomplice. Now you that big wig. Now you the head of the whole organization. Like, well, what the fee? You know what I mean? Like, but that's how
he's like, limitless, almost a limitless power.
Yeah.
He's like, you just release me into the city.
Yeah. He gave him everything.
Yeah. I mean, he was
what you think was gonna happen? Like he told Lad, you took all your friends. He's like, what? He said, if all y'all broke and come from nothing, and you go into a house and find $20 million, you ain't gonna give him nothing?
Yeah.
Like, you gonna give nothing? So I kind of felt that. Yeah, your people will take advantage of you, but I kind of felt that though. Can't bring everybody, but at the same time, I felt where he was coming from.
Yeah. Well, brother, you want to wrap this up?
Yeah, man, I enjoy it. Like I'll definitely be back, man, so I can kind of get used to this whole
just
a regular dude. I like this, you know what I mean? It's cool. Yeah, we can do that.
But there I am on the other side. Like, subscribe, comment,
something, please. We just trying to get you already know.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Foot off the ground a little bit, help us out, yo. We appreciate it.
Hell yeah. Alright, until next time. Peace. Where's that?